In this video, I'm showing you a sample of what a welcome packet might look like. It's always a good idea if you can personalize the packet by putting the client name right on that first page. Let them know that they're your focus. They're going to get all of your attention. And then start out with some kind of a welcome letter. Let them know, if appropriate, a little bit about you, why you're so excited to work with them, and you're looking forward to the journey and getting them to their end point, that transformation. You might want to give them like a one-page summary, just quickly what they can expect, how to get started, any login information, basically just a one-page snapshot so there's no question. They feel confident that you're going to carry them to the end of the journey. And then most importantly, what is the very next step that they need to take? So in my business, I usually do a deep dive with my clients. We spend about 90 minutes digging into their business, their current business structure, how it's set up. And the first thing I need them to do is to schedule that first appointment. So on this page, it's very clear. Click here, schedule this so we can go to the next step. And then again, you want them to feel good about making that decision to work with you. So keep reminding them what their transformation will end up with. So in my example here, I help my clients redefine or set up workflows that are efficient for their business. We build the back end of the business, whether it's creating those landing pages or email sequences, whatever the infrastructure is that we need to fine tune. And then we put things on autopilot through automation. And then the end result is we're taking their business to the point that they can bring on a team. So again, based on your business structure, you want to remind them what that transformation, the end result will be. They're not interested that they have 6 weeks of coaching, but where will that coaching take them? And another example of how you can map out what that journey will be. Again, in my instance, I let them know that we first have to explore that current structure of their business. Then we dig in, we start doing a full-scale audit to figure out exactly what is working, what isn't. Then we start building, and then we reach the finish line. Another good idea is one, get your clients already making some wins. So in this example, I have 4 short little videos that I can direct people to. And the first one, the getting started video, is, click here, watch this video so you'll know how to access the membership site, so forth. And then I have some quick little training videos that teaches them what are systems, how to create them, some basic funnel information, some automation, anything that one keeps them focused on why they're going to be working with you, moving them down the line to that transformation, and it gives them something to be engaged with until you actually meet with them. And then it's always very important to give them some homework, because you're teaching them that each time there's going to be results, but there's also work involved. Now, sometimes based on your business model, you might have an online questionnaire that they need to fill out before the first session, or it might be several pages of things that they need to journal about or whatever. In this example, I'm just having them write what their customer journey is, and that will help us start mapping out those processes. And I would be asking them, what kind of tools are you currently using as far as any automation tools? And just a reminder of things that they might need to get. So, again, when you're working with them, you're being very productive. You're not having a lot of wasted time going back and forth as they're trying to find this information. And then everybody, there's going to be questions that come up, and every business is different. But again, if you have certain questions that you seem to get all the time, then you might want to create a full page of frequently asked questions, or at least let them know, hey, if questions come up, just make a note of them, and then when we get together, we'll talk about those. And then it's a good idea to have some kind of like policies and procedures, so to speak. So, what do they need to do if they want to reschedule? Or what if they miss an appointment and they don't even reschedule it? You let them know what your policy is. So in my example here, if they miss the appointment and they haven't reached out to me ahead of time, then that counts as one of their booked sessions. So basically, they've paid for it, and we just move forward. Also, I define what are the communication methods. For my clients, each client it differs, but we decide ahead of time what our initial communication method will be. And then also you set some parameters about time frame for responses. And again, based on your business model, you might be passing homework or files back and forth. So you need to define up front, let them know what those parameters are. So this is just a sample of how you might build your client welcome package, but it does a couple of things. It reaffirms with them that they've made a great decision. It helps them stay focused on what that transformation is going to be like, and gives them some quick wins, gives them some things to work on before they actually meet with you that first time. And it makes them feel confident in you that you've got everything together, you've got this whole packet for them, so they can rest easy that yes, this was great and they can't wait to get started. All right, so that's it on this client welcome, and I will see you in the next video.